Hi there, welcome to this video of MotoGP 19 where I'd just like to lay something to bed because I received some criticism, perhaps quite rightly, that I was short shifting in my own gameplay videos of the game when I played it in London. Now, I only played it for about half an hour and I'd come from the last 50 hours or so of my game time playing Virtua Racing on Nintendo Switch and topping the global leaderboards in that on manual gears. I've been playing manual games since 1990 with Nigel Mansell's Grand Prix. You can have a look at that on my channel as well if you want to see that. So I know what I'm doing with manual gears, but I was changing by ear and not looking at the rev counter, not realising that there was a lot more and the power band is actually into the red, basically, on these bikes. So anyway, I was having difficulty on this particular challenge and I'd fallen off. At this point, Michele Caletti, the game's producer, took over the controls because I asked him, can you show me how it's done? I just can't keep up with these AI bikes. Now you'll notice that I've zoomed in here because the tyres are cold. You'll also notice that in the top left we're actually near the end of the race. So he explained to me this is a known bug with this development build because this development build was about 2 weeks old and therefore not the gold version that they'd actually sent to be shipped. Instead, this one has known bugs, and one of them is that in the challenge mode, sometimes the bike will spawn with completely cold tyres. So that's been fixed for the finished game, so you don't need to worry about that. But that's why he was falling off, and I was falling off, because he's basically skating on an ice rink with these tyres. The other thing to note is that he can't keep up with the AI bike either. It's not just that I was short shifting. In this build, the AI is unfinalised and is going much faster than you can go to keep up, even though this is only on, I think we put it down to 25% difficulty by this point. So it's just one of those things with the development build. I felt I had to address this because it's not me being rubbish, and I tried to be as, obviously, as authentic as I can with these gameplay videos, playing it as I would play it. So I do appreciate I was short shifting, but this is the game's own producer having the same problems. Anyway, you can see how he's riding, and he's using the analog acceleration much more gently than I was. He's also taking the corners on entry much tighter than I was. He's turning in much sooner. So that's just personal driving style, or should I say riding style, because it's not cars. But as you can also see from the split times on the screen, that the AI rider is still disappearing into the distance at the rate of about 5 to 8 seconds for every checkpoint. He's posting very fast lap times, and as we get to the end of the video you'll see that it says challenge failed because he fell too far back. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of the video. Cheers.